Welcome to all of you. So in the last few lectures, we discussed some important salts from the chapter acids, bases and salts. In this lecture, we will discuss about baking soda, the salt baking soda, its chemical name, its chemical formula, manufacture, and then we'll discuss the properties and uses of baking soda. So let's start. First of all, the chemical name. Sodium hydrogen carbonate, also known as sodium bicarbonate, is the chemical name of baking soda. So what is baking soda? It is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Hydrogen carbonate, also known as sodium bicarbonate, that is baking soda. And what is the formula of sodium hydrogen carbonate? It is NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate, also known as sodium hydrogen carbonate. So that's the chemical name and chemical formula of baking soda. Now let's discuss about its manufacture. It is prepared by passing ammonia and carbon dioxide. किसमें पास कर रहे हैं? Through the concentrated solution of sodium chloride, also known as brine solution. और ये हम पहले कर चुके हैं when we discussed about washing soda. Its preparation by solvage process. उसका first step क्या था? यही था, manufacture of sodium bicarbonate. So how sodium bicarbonate is prepared? By passing ammonia and carbon dioxide through the concentrated solution of sodium chloride known as brine solution. So write the chemical equation. So we have sodium chloride solution, NaCl or water. क्या पास करवा रहे हैं? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और अमोनिया. And what are the products formed? Sodium bicarbonate and ammonium chloride. Products are sodium bicarbonate, baking soda, in the form of precipitate because it is less soluble in water, and ammonium chloride. So that's the manufacture preparation of baking soda. Sodium bicarbonate. Clear? So that's about the chemical name, formula and preparation, manufacture of baking soda. तो पेन कॉपी निकाल लो अभी. Start making your own notes based upon the baking soda. Now we'll discuss some properties and important uses of baking soda. Yes, now let's discuss about the properties of baking soda. First of all, color and state. So baking soda is a white crystalline solid. What about the washing soda? Washing soda is a transparent crystalline solid, and baking soda is white crystalline solid. Second, solubility in water. It is sparingly soluble in water. Sparingly क्या होता है? Less. It is less soluble in water. What about the washing soda? It is easily soluble in water. But baking soda is less soluble in water. And the solution is alkaline in nature. How? Suppose ये आपका है baking soda, sodium bicarbonate. When we add in water, we have formation of strong base NaOH and weak acid carbonic acid. ये strong base है, strong base, और ये है weak acid. So because of formation of strong base sodium hydroxide, the solution of baking soda in water is alkaline in nature, basic in nature. Same in the case of washing soda. It is also alkaline in nature when dissolved in water. Action of acids. So the baking soda reacts with the acids, the mineral acids such as hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid to produce which gas? Carbon dioxide gas with the brisk effervescence. क्या होता है ये brisk effervescence? Evolution of the gas in the form of bubbles is called brisk effervescence. Evolution of gas in the form of bubbles is called brisk effervescence. So we have formation of which gas? Carbon dioxide gas with brisk effervescence when we add sodium bicarbonate with the mineral acids such as hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid and so on. For example, sodium bicarbonate when react with hydrochloric acid. Whenever any metal bicarbonate react with the mineral acid such as hydrochloric acid, we have formation of the corresponding salt, water and evolution of carbon dioxide gas. ये हम पहले कर चुके हैं when we discussed about the properties of acids. So in this case we have formation of which salt? Sodium chloride plus water and evolution of carbon dioxide gas with brisk effervescence. Last देखते हैं action of heat. So when the solid sodium hydrogen carbonate is heated or its aqueous solution is boiled, it gives out carbon dioxide gas. Write the reaction. So we have sodium bicarbonate. इसको हम heat कर रहे हैं. So we have formation of sodium carbonate, water and evolution of carbon dioxide gas. इसको बैलेंस कर लो. ये 3 है बेटे, यहां पे सोडियम कार्बोनेट, यहां 2 आ जाएगा. ठीक है, और ये हम पहले कर चुके हैं इन द सेकेंड स्टेप फॉर द मैन्युफैक्चर ऑफ सोडियम कार्बोनेट डाइकाहाइड्रेट वॉशिंग सोडा बाय सॉल्वेज प्रोसेस. ये उसका सेकेंड स्टेप था. So that's about the some of the properties of baking soda, the sodium hydrogen carbonate. ठीक है बेटा. Now we'll discuss some of the important uses of baking soda in our everyday life. Yes, now we'll discuss some important uses of baking soda. Let's start with first. It is used in medicines. In medicines, how? As an antacid. Now what are antacids? Antacids are those chemical substances which neutralize the excess amount of acid, hydrochloric acid produced in the stomach. So in this case, baking soda acts as an antacid. Why? Because it is weak, basic in nature. It is alkaline in nature, and it will neutralize the excess amount of acid produced in the stomach and give us relief from pain and irritation. And what the reaction when it will react with the hydrochloric acid? हमने यह भी लिखा था ये. So we have sodium bicarbonate react with the hydrochloric acid produced in the stomach to produce the corresponding salt plus water plus carbon dioxide. ठीक है. So that's how it acts as an antacid. Second, it is used in soda acid fire extinguisher. How? The soda acid fire extinguisher contain 2 containers in it. One container contain baking soda and the second sulfuric acid. Now when we press the knob of the fire extinguisher, these 2 mix together to produce carbon dioxide gas. And we know that carbon dioxide gas acts as fire extinguisher. How? It forms a blanket, it forms a layer around the burning substance, and it cuts the supply of oxygen which is required for the burning of the substance. So that's how it will act as fire extinguisher. Now write the reaction. So we have sodium bicarbonate, baking soda, react with the sulfuric acid present in the soda acid fire extinguisher. So we have formation of corresponding salt, sodium sulfate plus water, and we have evolution of which gas? Carbon dioxide gas, which acts as fire extinguisher. ठीक है बेटा? लास्ट करते हैं. इट इज यूज्ड फॉर मेकिंग बेकिंग पाउडर. अब ये बेकिंग पाउडर क्या होता है? बेकिंग पाउडर इज ए मिक्सचर ऑफ बेकिंग सोडा एंड ए माइल्ड एडिबल एसिड. एडिबल क्या होता है? जो हम खा सकते हैं, खाने लायक हो. एडिबल एसिड्स सच एज tartaric acid or citric acid. Now the question arises, why do we add these edible acids, the tartaric acid or citric acids? To remove the bitterness. ये base है ना, baking soda, and bases are bitter in taste. So to remove the bitterness, to neutralize the base, we add small amount of edible acid, tartaric acid or citric acid. And this baking soda is widely used for making bread and cake. Why? Because when we heat baking soda or when we mix with the water, then the following reaction will take place. Suppose we have this baking soda. इसको हीट करते हैं तो क्या बनता है? हमने अभी लिखा था थोड़ी देर पहले. We have formation of sodium carbonate plus water plus CO2 gas. Or similarly, when the sodium bicarbonate react with the acid present in the hydrogen ion present in the tartaric acid or citric acid, we have formation of corresponding salt, sodium salt of acid प्लस क्या बनेगा? वाटर. और क्या बनता है? CO2 गैस. हमने अभी लिखा था रिएक्शन ऑफ सोडियम बाइकार्बोनेट विद द एसिड, वी हैव evolution of CO2 gas, and this CO2 gas make the bread and cake soft and spongy. That's why we use baking powder which contain baking soda for making cake and breads. ठीक है बेटा? So that's about the some of the important uses of baking soda, and that's about this lecture based upon the baking soda, in which we discussed its chemical name, chemical formula, manufacture, then properties, and finally uses of baking soda. So that's about this lecture. See you all again in the next lecture. और आप सबको नमस्ते.